Hey guys, I'm going to show you one more trick move. If this is how you've set up your session so that you have, for example, all the drums here in red, they are going out on bus 1 and 2. That's wires called 1 and 2, and those wires are plugging into the brown drum submaster right here on the inputs. So output 1 and 2 on the reds, input 1 and 2 on the brown. We know that it all works. Sometimes it's nice to simplify what you're looking at. Yes, we want to be able to apply plugins and send this to reverbs and stuff like that, or to different set of monitors or whatever we want to do. But it's sometimes nice to just make all these red tracks disappear. Imagine that you've got 30 mics on the drums, or you've got a whole bunch of guitars that are playing, and they're just like, you're scrolling past all those tracks all the time, and it kind of gets in your brain. If you're looking at this view, sometimes it feels like when you have a lot of tracks that you're scrolling up and down on a high rise, looking at all the floors and the windows, trying to say, oh my goodness, where was that thing that I was looking for? Where are my submasters? Pro Tools has a trick where we can now take this submaster, I'm just going to get rid of my colors here, and turn that into a folder. A folder just like it is on your computer, where you can take some files, disappear them? Is that it? Make them disappear into a folder. And then you can open the folder and see what's in it, and then you can just tuck it away. You know that they're in there. There's some risks. If you're doing that, you might have one that's soloed or one that's muted, and you've tucked it away in the folder, and now it's just operating and playing. But there's always a plus and a minus. You just got to keep your hamster on the wheel here. So let's look. I want to turn that guy into a folder. So I'm just going to right click on the name, come down to the bottom and say convert aux into a routing folder. A routing folder is different from a basic folder. A basic folder is just a straight up folder. A routing folder is a folder that you still have options for inserts and sends on the top. So I always use routing folders, and I'm going to use once we just click that in, once we create that folder, you can see that we've now got a little folder icon. So we have to now drag the things into the folder. It's already, all of our inputs and outputs have been assigned. I'm just going to drag it in there. And now look what we've got. I'm going to change the color of this guy because it's a little bit hard to see. I'm just going to make him bright blue. There you go. So now if I shrink down this folder, all the red tracks are gone. They're not gone. They're just in the folder. You can see that there's a little outline all the way around here saying this is the edge of my folder. All of these tracks are inside my folder. And I can now collapse or expand whatever is inside there. So you can do that to everything here. And now we are still allowed to treat this thing like it's a regular aux channel. So we can put inserts, we can put EQs on there, we can send them, we can put compression on that, and it works just like an aux. Love it. So this is an organizational tool that might be able to speed up your workflow. Good luck.